up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, overall, I wanted to talk on being a gaming YouTuber. I know a lot of you guys might want to get into it and want to figure out, like, what do you need to be a gaming YouTuber. I don't think I've done an episode like this before. I might have. If I did, I just don't remember. But I think I might have did one like on being a YouTuber and then talked on the gaming stuff briefly. But no, I'm like, I gotta give being a gaming YouTuber its own little episode because it can be a challenge. It can be a challenge. So, anyways, yeah, you definitely gonna have to put some money into it. Probably a few $1,000s depending on what you get. But yeah, you definitely are gonna have to put some money into it. From getting a device to record your videos, from getting a good computer. If you want to play stuff on your console, yeah, you gonna need some money. So, anyways, so first things first is what you're going to need is a laptop of some sorts or a PC, but preferably a gaming laptop or a gaming PC. Once you have acquired one of those two, and make sure it's a good one. All right, I know some people have it where you can build one, and there's probably websites you could go to like build it and get all the parts that you need. But I think that's what I was talking on a while ago with one of my fans, was that there's like a shortage on certain parts that you might need. So that's why I always get my stuff pre-built. I'm like, it's gonna work just like how it's gonna work just like how it would work if I were to build it myself. So I'm like, I just go to Best Buy, get my things pre-built, and I'm good. I'm like, that's that's all at the end of the day. That's all I'm gonna have to worry about. But other than that, like, you can go out and like build you a computer or a gaming. I think you can build a gaming laptop. I don't hear people building gaming laptops. It's always gaming PCs. But gaming PCs, to build it and how it would look overall, like, it looks sick, man. It looks really sick. I know when I got my gaming PC, it was already pre-built, but it looks sick. And then based off of like some of the others I've seen from other people, yeah, man, gaming PCs be looking sick, like much more better than a gaming laptop. So, and then I think it, like when you have like a PC, it like runs better and stuff. So, and with a laptop, it's like I feel like you're limited. So, but you can get both. That's the one thing for sure. It's like you come, like, let's say if you come from a rich family, like your second cousin is Bill Gates or something. Like, yeah, that man just recently announced that he's single. So it's like he might be, he might be giving out some money, like, handing it. So make sure if you do got that rich, no, I'm playing with you. But no, if it's like if you got the money to like go out and get you a gaming PC and a gaming laptop, I feel like you would have like a good setup right there. But you can get like a gaming PC, and I think you have to get like multiple like computer monitors and stuff. So computer monitors are a good thing to invest in, because if you try playing it off of a 4K TV, you might have an issue like me where for some reason, because I mainly play games off of my Xbox. Although I do have a gaming laptop, and there are times where I will record videos off of my laptop. Or off of I record videos off of my laptop already, but like gaming computer or gaming games, or what am I trying to, PC games. Okay, those are the words that I'm trying to say and piece together and stuff. But anyways, yes, there are at times where I will play like PC games, and yeah, and it's like, and it looks fine, honestly. But yeah, then there's at times where I'm like, when I'm streaming and we'll play this game called The Division 2, and yeah, the screen would start flickering, and it's extremely annoying, very, very annoying. And it's upsetting because I'm like, fam, the Xbox, so I have an Xbox Series X. I have the brand new Xbox. The brand new Xbox is a 4K Xbox. My TV is a 4K TV. The game is optimized for like 4K like quality and stuff. So my question is, where does the problem come from? So that's why I'm like, hey, yo, if you can't go out and get you like a 4K monitor or something, then yeah, get you a big giant like 4K monitor. And yeah, because you probably can. Let me see real quick. 4K gaming. That's 4K gaming monitor. And you probably could get one. Yeah, dang. That's a 25 inch. It look kind of small. They got LG. Nah, I ain't been fooling with LG. Oris is, well, okay, well, so they, if you look up gaming monitors, they got a crap ton of gaming monitors. LG has one that's like $1,300 or $1,400 pretty much, but yeah, gaming monitors and good like 4K TVs are something to invest in. Because my TV, I had got my TV because it was on sale at Target, and so the TV that I had before wasn't optimized for the games that I was playing because they were optimizing. They had already been optimizing games for like 4K quality long before the new Xboxes and all of that stuff. So there is at times where I'll be playing games and instead of the screen flickering, it would kind of like lag a little bit. So that lag was like, but at the end of the day, I would have rather dealt with that lag than the screen flickering because that screen flickering ain't no joke. I'm like, you'll be like mid game, right? Mid game, and then that stuff just start going crazy. So I'm like, yeah, I just think that it's based off of the company and well, even the Xbox, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if it's my TV. I don't know if it's my, the whatever it is, but I'm like, it's annoying. I think it might be my capture card because my capture card, which is another device that you need for like gaming, and stuff and recording videos. Capture card is probably that's going to be the second thing that you're going to need after you get you a gaming PC or a gaming laptop. And if you plan on recording off of an off of like or recording like gaming videos from your Xbox, yeah, then you definitely going to need you a capture card. And capture cards, they're somewhat expensive too. Let me see real quick. Capture, because the best one I think to get is an Elgato capture card. So the recent ones they got is the 4K ones, and those, yeah, that's 400. Dang, there's like one for 300. There's one for 230. And I think this one that's for 400, yeah, that's like the newest model and stuff. So yeah, capture cards, they're not cheap because people know how much you need a capture card. Because that's how I was doing my gaming videos for the longest. And I think you can do gaming videos like that. But I don't know. I don't know if too many people on YouTube would like that. Like you would have to like make it into a style where it's like, watchable, but for the most part, yeah, it's like people like when you're not into gaming or like doing gaming videos originally, you're gonna do things like the way where it's like, okay, let me just see what I got around the house where I could use to record some videos. So you might have a vlogging camera and it's like, oh, okay, let me record off of my vlogging camera. But it's like if you got like one of those TVs where it glares and all that stuff, it doesn't even matter if it's like if it ain't even a glare. My thing is like you got an audience out there today where it's like, okay, everybody else got a capture card. Why don't you have a capture card? So yes, you will have people criticizing you on that. So my thing is like, if you want to do it, well, like record gaming videos without a capture card because that's just too much to like work with. I 100% understand that, and I'm like, I honestly don't even blame you. But I have to say, I guess my only advice to a person that will want to do that is to set your camera up in a way where it's like, it's like watchable and things. Like try out different angles, see which ones you like and things. But make sure you overall like get like a good, viewing of the TV and of your and of yourself, of course. I think you can't just get the TV. But yeah, I think I would recommend, like, if it gets to a point in time where you don't like it anymore, then yeah, go out, get you a capture card. And I would recommend getting one before it's too late, because you might because my thing is like, okay, you get one, or if you see one in stores, right? And then you're all like, oh, I don't want it. And then you wait like a couple of weeks. You're like, dang, I really want that capture card because I don't like how it looks on recording it from a vlog camera off of the TV and stuff. So I want to go out and get me a capture card. You have your computer. And the reason why I say get you a gaming computer, because there was a time where I had like this, like, it was like a computer for like college kids, right? Like that was the whole like, promotion behind my first laptop. And yeah, it definitely wasn't a gaming laptop, I'll tell you that much. Crazy, that laptop cost $1,200, and it was like, man, it was a Christmas gift from my parents, but I'm like, bruh, still though, like, I felt for them because I'm like, with the day that laptop had broke on me, I was like, that laptop broke, I think, within like the first year of me having it and stuff. So I'm like, this laptop, man. Yeah, so that's why I say I recommend going out getting you a gaming laptop. I even remember I was, because that's why, I would say, like, go get you a gaming laptop, because it, like, it records your videos better and stuff, but even you could get you, like, a $400 Lenovo laptop, and that laptop was better. It actually recorded videos, but I still would recommend going out and getting you a gaming laptop, because, yeah, like I said, it records the videos better and stuff if you plan on getting a capture card, but like I was saying, if you do go, if you're all like, you want to wait on getting the capture card and then you don't have it, and it's like you want to do these gaming videos, so that's why I'm like, get you the gear that you want to get, but just try out like different like methods of recording. Which ones do you like? Which ones you feel comfortable with, and all of that stuff. So yeah, because there's there's YouTubers that I watch out there where people, they still like their old like microphones. There's this one YouTuber that does gaming videos named H2O Delirious. That man has had the same microphone since I think since he started YouTube, and people love his old microphone. They love how his voice sounds on that microphone. So my thing is like, if you overall like if you find like a format on how to do gaming videos and stuff without a capture card, then it's like, stick with it. If people like it, if people subscribe to you for that reason and stuff, stick with it. And then they're like, you feel like you have a good game. I feel like you have a good gaming channel. So, and because that's your style, it's like you don't see too many people do that. So I think people will be like, oh, okay, I've seen it so many other times, so you'll have it. But I just feel like, just to save you like the hate or the comments of people trying to boss you around. That's one thing for sure, and that goes for all YouTubers. It doesn't even have to be a gaming YouTuber. Do not let anybody boss you around. It doesn't matter what content you do or what you're doing or whatever. Do not let nobody boss you around once when day one of creating. Even when you're thinking about it beforehand, do not let nobody before or after you create your channel try to boss you around with YouTube and stuff. So, but anyways, now that you got a capture card, now that you got a good gaming PC or laptop, and now you got a console, you can use pretty much any console out there to record videos. Xboxes, Nintendos, what else? PlayStations. Yeah, so it's like, I think even like the older like generation consoles like the Xbox One, Xbox 360, the OG Xbox, OG PlayStation 2, maybe even some consoles from back in the 90s. And I know they've been doing that recently, is remastering consoles and stuff from like back then. So you very well can get one of those things, because I know I still have like the it was the remastered version with some like preloaded games, but of the PlayStation 1. And so I need to, by the way, I need to make some videos off of that. I need to do that sometime here soon. I probably might work on that either tonight, this weekend, or something. But anyways, so yeah, now that you got all the stuff that you needed, now you need some content. Now you need some games. So my thing is that when you got all this stuff like organized, and now you're all like, okay, all I just need to do is just record some videos and stuff. You gotta find a game that you like, or you could just be like me and just record a bunch of different videos and just see which one attracts to your channel, and then maybe stick with it, or just continue doing a bunch of random videos and stuff. But you have to make sure that you have a character. Now I know for me, people like me for the things that I say, people like me for the rage, people like me for when I'm like cracking up laughing on something. Overall, you gotta have good commentary when you are doing a gaming video, because if you don't, you can't do videos where it's like you just don't overall say nothing, and it's like, you could do like montages or playthroughs and walkthroughs, and people could just see how you play the game and stuff. But my thing is like with playthroughs and walkthroughs, I mean, you can go with that, but I don't know. Like, my thing is like, I'm not saying that it's a bad idea, but I'm just saying that it's an idea that I've seen so many times on YouTube. So I guess maybe if you're like adding something like to it, maybe some funny edits or something, I don't know. But just like, that's one thing where it's like, you gotta have something that you can add to your gaming videos and stuff. So once you do that, like, because I know, for an example, when I play NBA 2K, I rage on them games. People watch my videos for me raging on that game. And so when I'm playing a shooting game, people want to see how skillful I am. If I'm playing a racing game, people want to see how skillful I am. And if it's like a comedy game, they just want to see overall how I'm gonna react to that type of stuff. So yeah, you can play like just about any video game out there. Even like, and that's the thing where it's like if you play like a rare video game, I feel like that would attract some views to your channel, because there's been times where I've played games where literally nobody was making videos on them, and yeah, I played it and it got some views and stuff, and it like I searched it up and it's like one of the like most viewed videos off on that game and things, and so, and that's one thing for sure is that you're gonna get, because I've had it where people have commented on my channel mad at me for raging at a video game. So if you're one of those people where it's like you rage on a video game and it's a loved game, yeah, be prepared for some comments. People talk about, oh, well, you just don't know how to play the game. That's like the dumb thing that people say, like making it seem like that I'm brand spanking new to shooting games and stuff. It's just dumb to me when people say that, because I'm like, fam, what has been coming out in the recent years of gaming? Shooting games. If you check the thousands and thousands of videos that I have on my gaming channel, do you think just you commented on like what, the like 3,474th video on my channel talking about I don't know how to play shooting games, and you think this is the first time I've ever played a shooting game on my gaming channel? Don't leave no dumb comments like that on my channel. Please don't. Because I'm like, I'm just going to look at it and delete it. I'm like, that's just dumb. I'm like, don't tell me I don't know how to play shooting games. I'm like, okay, so my thing is, what's different? What's different from this newer shooting game from Call of Duty or Battlefield or Fortnite or any other shooting, Apex? There ain't no difference. They all the same thing. You pull a gun out and you get to shooting at somebody. If there is a difference with all shooting games, I mean, yeah, they're all like, the style is different, but the main objective of a shooting game is to just shoot your enemy. If there's something different with that, then I'm like, okay, then I'm like, I think something like that should be told to me in the first hand instead of people getting mad and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's just dumb when people do stuff like that. But just let you know, be prepared. You're going to get some people that's diehard fans and trying to defend the honor of the most loved favorite video game of all time. So that's the one thing. It's like, especially with gaming, don't take any criticism at all. Like, if you suck at a game, let that be your let that be your content. If you're good at a game, let that be your content. If you just overall want to talk or review video games, let that be your content. But do not let anybody criticize. And that goes for all YouTubers. Don't let nobody criticize your content just because they don't like it. Like, that's my thing, is like, people need to understand the difference between criticism and not liking something. If you don't like something, then say that. Stop trying to hide behind the word criticism. But if you are actually, my thing is like, if you are actually criticizing something, people will see that. Okay, people ain't gonna just see it as hate. So yeah, I'm like, I know the difference. My thing, like, the thing is, people need to know is that I've been on YouTube for for almost 11 years. It's like in well, technically July, but technically in August, like both of them 2 months, like it would fall in like, the 11-year mark of me on YouTube. But besides that, I have seen it all. I've seen the comments, I've seen the videos, I've seen the dramas, the beefs, the news, whatever you can possibly think of. I have seen it on YouTube. Okay, like I should write a book. I should honestly write a book of just all the different stuff that I've seen on YouTube. I think that'd be like a dope like video idea and stuff. Like write like make a YouTube video, but it's just like, me just typing up all the different, but it's like a book, it's like a chapter thing or something. So, but anyways, yeah, because I do have a storytelling channel. I should do that and just be like, just storytelling, just be like, talk on all the different experiences and things I've seen through YouTube and stuff, do like a typing version of it and things. But anyways, but yeah, I've seen it all when it comes to YouTube. So that's why I'm like, I'm not new to this. I'm not new to the videos, the hate, the whatever you want to like throw at me and stuff. Like, I'm very well aware of all the different things that's on YouTube. So, but anyways, oh, that's disgusting. Ridiculousness always be showing some old nasty stuff. But anyway, they were showing the man spit in his hand and start rubbing it on the man's face. I'm like, that's just nasty. So I'm actually going to see real quick what other things is on right now. Okay, so next Friday, Fresh Prince is on right now. Next Friday is going to come on in a moment. But anyways, funny how I'm talking on gaming and then they start showing a, what is it, a couch commercial or is it a gaming commercial? Because they holding PlayStation controller. No, it's a Mr. T commercial. I don't even know what this commercial is, bruh. Like I'm confused. But anyways, but what other things can I talk on gaming? And make sure you know you have fun. Make sure you have fun. Don't upload videos just because you know something like, oh, that's like the thing that's blowing up. Like, make sure you have fun with the games that you play and stuff. Don't play a game because it's like, oh, everybody's playing Call of Duty, I gotta play that. Or everybody's playing Fortnite, I gotta play that. Or everybody's playing Apex, I gotta play that. Play a game that you like playing. And that even goes with streaming too. Like, play a game that you like playing. And I mean, you can play a game that you don't like and rage and get mad, and then people see that and will find it funny and stuff, and then you get more followers. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, make sure you're having fun with the stuff that you're doing. You know, don't do it just because or for whatever reason. It's like, make sure this is something that you want to do. Because I can tell y'all right now, like, I remember when I created my gaming channel, before, I always wanted to do gaming videos. I just didn't know how to do gaming videos. But yeah, if you go on my main channel, TMossBoss, and go back to some of my earlier videos, that's how I was doing gaming videos. So like all the things that I talked on is all of the stuff that I've done myself. So yes, I had digital cameras, iPod touches, iPads trying to record gaming videos. What else? What else have I done? Oh, and then 2015, then I was like, I had like a cheap laptop, which it wasn't it was an expensive laptop, just cheap, like things that was a part of it, like the graphics card, processors, and all the other different things you need to have for it, like a good gaming, PC or laptop. But yeah, I was trying to record videos. And I learned so much because of that. I learned so much about like PC gaming and things. So yeah, I was all like, I learned so much from that. And then what else? Oh, then yeah, fast forward, got a capture card. And that was the thing though, like with a capture card and with a bad laptop, or with a good capture card and a bad laptop, that's like simple math right there. A positive and a negative is going to equal a negative. So to just kind of tell y'all how that was going, when I had got the capture card and was trying to record videos, I could only record videos for up to 15 minutes. So after them 15 minutes, I would have to restart my laptop, okay, open up the program all over again, pause my game. So that's going to be a process, right? That's like, so I got to do that every time when I record for more than 15 minutes. And then if it's like, sometimes I could get away with it and record for a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna have to do that at some point in time. So, and this is what would happen if I didn't. The video would get very choppy and laggy, and I pretty much would lose out on the video, because the video at some point in time it would just like give up and just stop. So that would happen. So eventually, then so that laptop had broke on me one day. Ended up getting this Lenovo laptop, and that was able to get the job done a lot better than the Dell Inspiron laptop. And so had that for a moment, was recording off of it. Then it started acting all slow and weird. So then I got me a gaming laptop, had that for literally a year. I got it in 2019. And then in like at some point in time in 2020, ended up getting another laptop where it would just freeze on me. So I'm like, bro, what? Like, are you serious? Like, and that was such a dope looking laptop, bro. And they said it was a gaming laptop. And that's, I'm like, I just don't understand. I'm like, bro, why? And so, yeah, I ended up giving that to my second family. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who they are. 4 Souls. And they had more use with it than I could. So yeah, I ended up giving it to them. And then I have this this MSI laptop, which is good. It can, it can play just about every video game possible on the gaming PCs. Cause there's this website that I go to, and honestly it's a really like dope website to go to when you're trying to figure out, like, so if you have like a laptop and you're not sure if it can run a certain video game, there's this website, and I think the website's called System Requirements Lab. No, yeah, that's what it's called. So go to systemrequirementslab.com, and it should have like this thing saying like, can you run it? Can I run it? Can my PC run it? Like, that's like the thing that it has, like, when you click on the link. And so yeah, go there. You have to download this like program that barely takes any space on your computer. Then once you do that, once you downloaded it, then you could go back to the website and then see if you can run. So like, for an example, if you want to get Grand Theft Auto, but you don't know if your laptop will run it or your PC will run it, you go to that website. If you see 2 green checks, you can run it. And that's one thing where I found really dope, where it was like they said I can run like pretty much, I think they said I can run every game possible. There was even games that hadn't even came out yet, and they were saying that I can run those games. So yeah, that's why I'm all like, oh, well then I caught me a deal with this MSI laptop. But gaming laptops and gaming PCs are not cheap. That first laptop that I got, that was gaming laptop that I got last year, was $1,200, and then I think this one that I got now, I think it was $1,600. So gaming laptops ain't cheap. Gaming PCs ain't cheap. If you do find a cheap one, it might not last for that long. Cause yeah, I did. That is one thing I did do, was get. I have like 2 gaming PCs. And one I got from a friend for $100, and then the other one I got from Best Buy for $600. And yeah, both of them things was like done after a while, and so yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you gotta get the good stuff in order to get good content out of it and stuff. So yeah, and I'm like, I've recorded so many videos off of this laptop, and I'm hoping I could keep it for even a longer time, because I'm like, man, it's messed up. It is. Honestly, it's messed up when you get things and it's like it ain't gonna work properly. So, but anyways, I hope this episode was helpful. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask me on my gaming channel. Probably my gaming channel. I'll probably see it on there. TMossBoss Gaming. You can see, you can honestly see the different time frames of when I had each and every laptop, from the first one to the Lenovo one to the I think it was like Acer or something like that, to then I think, what was that other one, Asus, and then this MSI. Like, yeah, I've had so many different gaming laptops and played so many different games. So yeah, it's like you could go there, see all the different stuff that I've recorded and things, and getting a better idea of what to get into and stuff, and what games. And I've played every single game possible that you can think of. So anyways, mainly like on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, or if I haven't, then I've talked on it or something. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 32 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and and Twitch. I forgot, but I remembered. But at TMossBoss, and then make sure you like my page on Facebook, TMossBoss fan page. And yeah, in the meantime, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.